What's the word, y'all? It's your boy K to G. We here tapped in right now with another episode of Different Layers, episode 7. I got a special guest here today. Maybe this will be a new co-host for y'all. Never know. What's your name?
Aja Jamal, y'all know what the fuck going on. Big Aja in the building.
All right, Aja, where you from?
Hey, I'm from Harvey, Illinois. Shout out Harvey, Illinois, to my mama. Harvey World to that bitch blow. Y'all know what the
You
fuck
from
going
Harvey
on.
World?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel you. That shit like the rack too. Shit. It ain't the rack, but it's like the rack, like a motherfucker. Oh, bro.
Graveyard, my mama.
I feel you. Shit. How long have you been out here? We in Green Bay right now. For the people that don't know, how long you been out here?
I can say I've been out here for like 10 years, back and forth. You know, my mom made the executive decision, you know, to stay out here. She feel like it was better for the family and things like that. So, and I agree, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be on, you know, Different Layers. So what we doing?
Okay. How old are you?
Big 22.
Are you
I'm
22?
just a single child,
You
and
a
that's
deuce.
what I wanna be.
You a deuce,
On
huh?
my mama, ain't got no kids. With 22. Woo.
Okay. I feel you. That's some real shit right there. Okay. Not a lot of people 22 with no kids. A lot of these motherfuckers be having kids at 18 like a motherfucker. You be having to watch a motherfucker
Stop
like
letting
that.
these niggas tell y'all what to do.
Stop letting these niggas nut of y'all. That's the thing.
Some of these niggas don't know what they talking about.
You
All right?
feel me?
They think they know what they doing. They don't know what they talking about.
All right. So, let's get into these questions.
Yeah, let's. How shall we?
So, Aja, you do music?
Yeah, I do music. You know what I mean? I do music, and that's a part of the reason why I'm here on Different Layers. Cause shit, like, you know, I know a lot of artists. Previous artists has been on here. Shout out Dez, Rock
Shout out Dez, Rock Pool,
Is that Smigo? Yeah, that was Smigo. I had just watched y'all interview yesterday. Oh my God, y'all is so fucking funny, bro.
Yup, Rockavelli.
I like that shit. We chilling. I like the chill vibes. Like I could just come here and get comfy. We just chilling.
And shout out 3 from the top too. He just said follow me on TikTok too. So shout out 3 from the top.
3 from the top.
He cold as hell. Y'all gonna see him on my platform real soon. All right, so Aja, tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, how did you grow up?
I grew up loved, and a little bit about myself.
Did you grow up in a 2-parent household?
Grew up in a 2-parent household. I did. My father unfortunately passed away before I could really create memories with him. But after that, it's only been one man in my life, and I'm just grateful for that. Grateful, thankful that my mama wasn't no thought, no hoe, no, you know, having different niggas around her kids. It's only been one. Yes, I have 3 siblings. Youngest is 5.
5?
Yeah.
Your mama must be young, huh?
You could say that. You could say that she's young, like she is, and you know a lot of people really don't believe her for her age because how vibrant and young that she is. Because we do take care of ourselves, so she on point.
Okay, shout out mama. Okay, I see you. So you said you was an artist.
Yeah.
So what do? You sing, you rap?
I rap, I sing. I guess it's my opportunity to give y'all a little bit of both. I sing. I've been singing a lot of gospel music lately, been getting really in tune with my spiritual, just because when you live a certain lifestyle for a period of time, it comes with downfalls, and sometimes especially us as women, and especially women as mothers, it's like we choose to adjust and make or break certain patterns in our life for the sake of our kids or just for ourselves, and that's kind of what's going on with me right now. But otherwise, music, yes, I love to write. I'm still in the studio. Shout out Legend, a new producer that I've been working with, and he got that shit, and this has been his life.
Legend, the rapper Legend?
No. White boy Legend.
Oh, he a white boy. Okay.
White boy Legend. Hey, he got some
so we do got an artist out here in Green Bay with by the name of Legend. Yeah.
I would love to hear it because I really love to see talent out here. I mean, like especially us being as in our skin as brown as we are. I really love to see what we could bring to the table, and not just rapping about any old little thing, but just like basically giving off like a testimony, like this is my life, this is what I do. Like I fucks with it. Real raw rap, real raw music. Yeah, I fucks with it.
Okay. You care to sing something for me?
I sing something.
Because anybody can rap. I want to hear them. I want to hear them notes. I want to hear you sing.
I can sing some notes.
Just sing something real quick for me.
Of mine, it gotta be me.
It don't have to be you. Just let me hear you sing.
I can sing. I'm so used to you loving me so comfortably, so humbly. You couldn't see enough of me, but you had your fun, I see. Yes, fun with me. But ain't no fumbling, it's run from me, no home. You wouldn't bring a crumb with me, no home with me, and stuck with me. So honestly, it's fuck you if it's fuck me.
Okay. So you got a voice on you?
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. It's getting better as long as I keep.
You need to stop smoking.
Fucking up my shit.
You need to stop smoking. You'll be all right.
But this is what's crazy because I figured out that it really wasn't even the Doty. It was really more so of the Black and Milds. And
leave them.
You can't get me to smoke a cigarette because them bitches stank. They give me a headache.
I'd rather smoke a square.
I never fucked with squares, but I never had to smoke one to know that. It
them
just
motherfucking Black and Milds like 7 cigarettes by itself.
They say that, but at least it smell good. Oh, my mama, my grand auntie said, "Oh, this smell like an incense." I said, "Yeah, bitch,
smoking incense.
Don't light you a motherfucking black for your house." Oh, my mama.
Hell no. Okay, so let's get down to the deeper questions. What is your view on relationships?
That's a whole hour-long conversation. But what I can't say about
Dumb it
relationships.
down for us.
Well, what I can't say about relationships.
Like, what's
first
your
off,
view?
I can't say much because I'm not in a relationship.
Right.
And to be honest, I've made a commitment with myself and God that I just would rather not be in a relationship. Mm-hmm. Only because I've had all the experiences that I've had, and I don't want to put nobody else put that an experience. You know, a lot of guys, they meet women, they be like, "Oh, well, you know what I'm saying, I can't date no broken women because broken women carry baggage, and their baggage will probably be kids or baby dad or ex-boyfriend if they don't got no kids, or ex-marriage if they was previously married." Like that can stimulate some what do you call it? Portrayals. What do you call it? Like opinions or statistics, whatever word that you want to use, a perspective or observation about a woman and why she ain't qualified for it. But to me, I'm not really looking at it like that. I'm just looking at how I feel about relationships right now is that I don't want to be a one and like for the rest of my life of living until I'm old, grow gray hairs and knitting inside of my great rocking chair. I would rather just be the auntie of the family and whoever of the family and have an open house for everybody to be welcomed into. No judgment, no nothing, come to me, all of that, because relationships to me is a job for me. Because when you get into a relationship, you know, for those who claim they're under the body of Christ, like that's a big thing, especially when you want to talk about marriage and reproduce seeds, you know. A such thing as soil, you know. And everybody know about soil if you're familiar with plants. And it's like, it'll take a lot for a woman or a man to admit, especially in this era, in this day and time, what soil been looking like lately. And I don't think that I could produce anything great from what I'm seeing and what's been going on in the latest times of life of living. Okay. And I feel like I could do more. So relationships, it's too much corruption that's been going on. The enemy been having his way. In the streets of Chicago, and that's my hometown, in the streets of any streets and everywhere. Okay, and he been having his way. So I don't think that it's safe for anybody to be in a relationship right now. I think everybody should really just be focusing on God. Okay,
so do you believe in 50-50?
Oh,
do you
50-50.
believe a man should take care of everything?
I'm glad that you asked me a specific question. I didn't know what to elaborate on. Relationship is it's a motherfucking marathon to be wrote about relationships and marriage and all that shit.
So do you believe in 50-50?
Do I believe in 50-50? Yeah. You don't have no choice but to believe in 50-50.
Shoot.
Because according to God's will,
a lot of these women nowadays, they run around talking about...
According to God's will, it ain't even 50-50. It's 75 and 25%.
Well, I don't know about all that, but I do hear a lot of women saying, he gotta pay all the bills. I should be able to be at home all day. I gotta be a stay-at-home wife and this and that. Do you believe? So, well, yeah, you say you do.
Well,
believe
then don't get in a relationship then if you're not ready. I'm gonna put my shit on silence. Don't get in a relationship if you're not ready to do, if you don't understand what that's like or what that looks like. Stay your ass at home and indoors, because it's too many mistakes that we can make. A lot of people could lead the astray, the dumb, and that's not gonna work out. And you might be confused with someone younger looking at you and thinking that this is how it's supposed to be, and that's not what it is. 50-50, yes, I can agree with that, only because I know God and God knows me. And he has always made it clear that the man is the head of
regardless.
Of you. Regardless, a man is supposed, they have certain duties. They are supposed to be the provider and the protector, of course. And we're talking about providing in every way. But the woman has an even greater job, because while she talking to, if you talking about you want a man to do this and all, and that women also have a responsibility too to put their prides and all of their, what they think and all of that to the side and listen to what God is saying about your relationship, which you wouldn't hear it if you didn't already make God the head of your relationship in the first place. So you would be lost and wouldn't know what to confuse, because those women that do say that, and the man's supposed to do it, and nah, man, well, let me tell you something. Sure, a man's supposed to provide, but your 50% on that end is to create good fruits and make good soil, so that a man could grow from that. And growing, and I don't mean just physically growing into a reptile. I'm talking about spiritually growing, financial growth. You want to water and seed all of these good things. You want to give off that good. You want to make sure that you're in alignment, that you're doing well, to where you're rather praying for over your spouse or your partner. You want to make sure that you're any relationship, family ship, friendship. Like I pray over my family, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that God, stays in the midst and, to keep us, cover us.
Let me ask you this question then. So what if you make more money than this man? Would you still have respect for him as your man? If you was making more money than him?
You know what? That has actually been a subject in my life recently. I've been in a battle with that that actually was the reason why I came to the conclusion why I would just rather not be in a relationship for the rest of my entire life, is because the financial stability is really be off. Because in his word it said that you have to be a good steward.
He could have a stable income, all that, but what
you
if
just make more than him?
You
just make more.
Would you still have the same respect for him?
It's not really a respect thing. It's like a common knowledge thing, because now not only are you investing.
But if he's telling you, like, as a man, like, nah, we not doing this, like making that final decision type shit, that critical decision.
I can't. I don't know. I've never been in that position, so I can't elaborate on that. But what I can say, for me, if I was making more than a man bringing it to the house, I feel like. No, I don't say that it's not nothing that he can tell me. No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if I'm a better, if I'm a better steward, now if we're talking about decision making with the money, and I say that if I'm a better steward with my money than he is, or if I'm more responsible with money, or what you trying to say? Like, if I'm
what if y'all both responsible with money and everything, you just make more money and help, and he's making and it's time to make a decision about how this money is finna be spent or invested into. Are you gonna listen to him because he's the man, or are you gonna be like, nah, I make more money than you?
I would hope. You know what I'm saying? If he's the right man according to the good book of life, if it's that type of man, then yes.
So you'll listen to him.
Yes, sir. How we finna do this? You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, if we're talking about, if somebody's a better steward with the money than the next person is a better steward with the money, then yeah, definitely I'm gonna not listen. Not just I'm not listening to you, but just like probably accumulate some ideas to where we can do better at. And that's up to the man if you want to be stubborn and want to be a man and not listen to the other person. But when it comes down to money, decision making with money in a relationship, that should definitely be something that you should be discussing about. You know what I'm saying? How each other responds, that's up to y'all. For real.
Okay, so I'm for the backtrack real quick because I had a couple questions about the music that I forgot about real quick. I got 2 questions for you. To make it short, make it easy.
Okay.
First question is, who is your top 5 rappers, dead or alive, anywhere? They don't have to be local.
Dead or alive.
Well, I got 3 questions because one of them is local and the other one is industry-wise.
Industry-wise.
The first one, I want you to answer industry-wise.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna pick the selection that I listen to when it comes down to Pandora or any song. I like Tim's. I like Tink. I like Jamal Roberts. I don't know if y'all heard of him lately. He had just won 2025 AGT, America's Got Talent. No, America's Idol. I like G Herbo. I got family that know him and then family that hate him, or that don't know that ain't associated, affiliated with that. But I like G Herbo because when I was beginning to get into my rapping phase, I used to listen to G Herbo a lot.
Speaking of G Herbo, shout out my boy EBK Juvie. That's my boy. Shout out you, tap in with me, my boy.
I like Beyonce. I like Rihanna. I like Alicia Keys. I like.
You only had 5. Come on now. These all the people you like, but who do you feel like the best?
Drake. I fucking love Drake.
So who do you feel like is the best out of those 5? You telling me who you like?
Out of those 5?
Who would? Okay, so if you was on a road trip, if you was on a road trip,
I want to play that shit.
And you had 5 people to play, who would you play?
Play me Drake. Play me some Drake. Play me some Drake. Play me some Beyonce. Play me some Tim's.
2 more.
Rappers. Yeah, play me some Rich Homie Quan and play me.
R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan. That was my boy. I fucked with his music strong. I ain't gonna lie.
Female. Let me see a female rapper. Play me some motherfucking Glorilla, bitch.
You fuck with Mellow Bucks?
I fuck with Mellow Bucks. What?
Oh, okay.
So cool. We from the city.
So which one better?
Glorilla or Mellow Bucks? If we talking about, see, that's different though. Like, Glorilla got her little style, and then Mellow Bucks got her. Hey, check it out!
Well, both of them got turned up shit.
That'll bring me back. So I'm gonna say Mellow Bucks because me and my mama is addicted to her. Like, we gonna turn up anytime we come outside. I'm a gangster, but I'm gonna throw this at the shot.
Shout out Mellow Bucks. Real shit.
Hey, okay. They know what's up.
Okay, so local artists. Give me your top 5 and don't say me.
Top 5. First off, we got Age of Mine, this bitch. They know what the fuck going on.
Okay.
I may not been doing a lot, but bitch, I did what I did and I did it good. Hey, we ain't gonna shout out Dez. Fuck you talking about. That's my gangy. On my mama. Don't nobody ever gonna play with her. If you know, you know. Dez. And then we got I'm gonna just say Rock Poo because he funny as fuck and he entertaining. And my mama love his videos, his funny videos.
Shout out Rock Poo, that boy do be doing his shit.
He funny as hell and he versatile like me. And he's silly, like I'm goofy as fuck. Sometimes I get on my shit, I don't be for real, but then I be for real. But I'm saying some funny shit and I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing. Creative, he got creative thinking when it come down to filming and you know imagery and shit like that. I think that's funny.
So you said you,
Rock Poo, Dez. What other artists have I heard? Like
local artists.
Locally that I've heard that I could remember actually say. It's one girl. I forgot her name, but she light skinned and she did a big. She opened up for a Big Boogie show with me back in 2020. I would like to say 22 or 23 or 2023. Either one. It was a Big Boogie show. Yes, when I had got introduced to Tommy Boy's spot at Urban Culture Arts. I used to be down there a lot, and that's my first time seeing her. And I'm like, wow, she go in. Like, I fucking love that.
Y'all leave it in the comments. Anybody that's in Green Bay that's tapping in. Yeah. Make sure y'all leave it in the comments.
I could try to search her up because I follow her.
Female was.
Yeah, she called herself mama that she throwing money on top of shit. My mama getting your glow. I love women that get into the entertainment business and entertain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I love that shit. Like females, like, they come in and they, you know, they don't give off entertainment. Like, when you get on the stage, that's why I fuck with Des. I fuck with old girl. I forgot her name, but like when we get on the stage, we give it up. You know what I'm saying? Being a woman and trying to rap or trying to do anything in the music industry, it'd be tough because, you know, we got a lot of men that got the game on lock, but at the end of the day, you know, we don't rap about the same things or whatever we might not, but we're going to do our shit, you know what I'm saying? We're going to make that sound, create that sound, give that delivery, get that performance, because that's what artists do. You know, we perform. Simple as that. Entertainment.
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed yet, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't feel like hitting that like button, hit that hype button. All right.
Okay, so the last person I could say I'm really, really trying to, because I don't really know, I'm not really familiar or remember at least a lot of artists, and I have not been outside lately, so I have not been really going to any shows.
You skipping one that I know
I'm
you know.
I'm gonna say Rockavelli because I got his name.
Shout out Rockavelli.
Rockavelli because that's I could remember that. That's the name I could remember. But who were you gonna say?
3 from the top. JJ.
3 from the top. I've never heard. That's what I'm saying.
You do. He rebranded himself.
I probably have heard it, but I have not.
Hold on, P Gang. He already rebranded himself, but his old name was JJ. You know who the fuck JJ is. He got his own studio and shit.
Light skin?
Yeah.
He always got like 4 braids.
No, he ain't got the 4 braids. He always had the
No, that's
fro.
Demo. Don't too much.
Drake looking ass nigga. Oh my bro. Oh, I said, oh my bro.
I ain't never seen no Drake looking ass nigga. I love Drake.
He don't look like Drake, but I give him that.
Hey, hold on, Nicki Minaj. What the fuck am I talking about? Nicki Minaj definitely been snapping.
No, I give him the Drake standard because he light skinned like Drake and he got that type of music like Drake, so I give him that.
I definitely ain't heard, but
yeah,
I gotta stay in tune. I gotta stay in tune, y'all. I've been really falling back. I just spent 3 years of my life doing this music thing, traveling, interacting with different people, networking with different people, collabing with different people, and you know what I mean. Like,
he sing and rap.
Yeah, I wasn't going about my music life the right way. You know what I'm saying? I was I didn't know really much how to carry myself as a business at that time, so I would do lame, not no lame ass shit. I'm not saying not doing no lame ass shit, but like I was just too into like the crowd, too into the moment and everything like that, and I wasn't being careful, and I wasn't thinking about the shit that came with it. So you know, I thought shit was sweet, but it wasn't all that sweet, you know what I'm saying? Music and entertainment, it come with downfalls, especially if you're in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It definitely come with challenges and different things. So I learned what those mistakes was, and now I know how to move off from it when I do. I waited for my cousin to get out. He finna call me in a second, wherever his ass at. But yeah, he gonna call me. Shout out Scooty. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Probably in the middle of doing
Corley World.
Okay, so
Corley World. So fuck you talking about? Y'all ain't know, but y'all know.
Who are the features that you done had?
The only features I've actually had,
like
and collabs I've collabed with. I'm gonna say one of my favorites, which is Youngin MB.
And shout out Youngin MB.
Yeah, shout out Youngin MB. Thank you so much. He actually got me in his song "Down on Earth." Played on the radio in Atlanta, so I really love that. For him, and he has definitely put me on to a lot of different people, and they love my music. And because of Instagram and because of that song, like a lot of people that engineer beats, they sometimes send beats to me because they want to see what I will do with it, because they really do adore how I get on any beat, any track, and they love to see that. So yeah. Okay. And but yeah, Young and the Beat, shout out Young and the Beat. And I need y'all to go and go down below and click on that link in the comments. Of that Young and MB, Down on Earth, and Young and MB featuring Aja Ma, Contemplating. And yeah, I'm glad I got it right. Contemplating.
So
Because when I was singing a song, I said contemplating, and I didn't know I wasn't too familiar with that word, but yeah, and I just want to thank and give a special shout out to my auntie Serena. Congratulations to your newlywed, newly proposed, engaged. Like, that's always been my number one, my top fan. And a lot of my other families that really do support me, they are a big fan of Younger Than B, and they love when we collab and what we do together. And hopefully y'all can see more of that, over the summer, period. Because I got my voice right, I got my body right, my health right, my fitness, my everything to the T. So y'all should be expecting better and more from Asian Mom. Simple as that.
What is your comfort activity when you're not doing music?
When I'm not doing music, my comfort activity to do is yoga. I like to do yoga. Yeah, yoga is just, it ties into meditation and then it ties into prayer. It's more like a devotional, a physically devotional act that really gets you in tune. Like, if you're someone that has anxiety like me, or like is this
I hear about a lot of not to cut you off. I hear a lot about skinny or petite women doing yoga. I don't never hear about no big girls doing yoga. Where the big girls at that be doing yoga? Like, y'all be stretching out that mat or something. That's why y'all don't want to get down there, do y'all thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
he is so stupid. Because you know what? When I told my family that I wanted to focus on fitness this summer, a lot of them told me, they're like, girl, why?
Right, what you gonna lose?
Look
your
at me,
life?
what you gonna do with no fitness?
You ain't trying to lose no weight. You trying to lose your life?
Because at the end of the day, everybody. Well, I read a brain health book from the library in Brown County, and I actually like, usually I read a book and I might not finish it and I just return it. But I actually like renewed this book because I wanted to know more and learn more about the brain, and one of their key factors of a healthy brain that can enhance your ability to remember. No. To remember things, the ability to hold information for long periods of time.
Yeah.
And longevity, fitness.
Okay.
Fitness. Any age, no matter what, like fitness. Period. Fitness. Sure, eating comes in, yes, of course. But let's be real. We live in America. Like, let's be real. What type of fucking fruits do we get?
Okay, so I asked this question. That isn't
processed or doesn't have any additives or anything like that. Like,
okay, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. You
have to move to Africa if you want to live long. Eat right, because America don't provide those and make those right foods available to us. So
okay, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, right? I asked this question on I think it was my last podcast, my last episode.
Yeah.
How come abusive men are never single?
Well, I didn't know that. Abusive men are never single?
Sure.
Do you feel like that?
Because, a lot of times you hear about abusive men, they in a relationship, right?
Well, I can say I've heard a few. And it's the girl
that's telling everybody that he's abusive.
I've heard a few. I can't say I've heard it a bunch of times, but I have heard of abusive men, still being in a relationship. And I've seen it with my own eyes, women that still deal with men that have been abusive.
Okay. So, men and women, because I told you we're going to switch it up a little bit, right? Okay. Do you believe penis and pussy is an even exchange?
Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
Do you think it's an even exchange? Like, for an example, if you link with a nigga, right, and a nigga, all he got to offer is dick, do you believe he needs to be offering more, or he needs to be offering? Do you need? How do I explain
I understand what you're saying.
It's pretty.
Do you feel like a nigga giving a bitch some dick and a bitch giving a nigga some pussy? It's even. That's right there. Equal exchange.
Do you believe that?
For the typical nigga, yeah, sure. I can believe it for
Nah, you see how she just threw that in there? Talking about that typical nigga. Like, no, like just in general, like it don't even have
it could be two. If we're talking about this generation, and like if we're talking
general.
about the popular opinion
Just
and the
in
popular
general.
mindset
Just
or the
in
popular
general.
portrayal,
Just
then
in
yes,
general.
in general, in the world,
Not
according to the
popular.
population, a popular opinion, then yes, I can agree. Yeah, I can, because
Okay.
this is how everybody feels. Like,
How much do you think a man
dick,
should
that's
spend on a
just-
date?
It's equal exchange.
How much do you think a man should spend on a date?
I don't think that there's any money limit. I don't think that there's no limit, but I know that man better have money, period. Don't even take no female on a date if you only got $20 to work with. Bitch, what if I order a goddamn steak casalzas with a French star on the motherfucking side, because that's what I eat and I like from here.
Okay.
And that bitch $47.
But what if he not
going?
But what if y'all not going out to eat though? What if he decide that he want to go on a nice ass walk with you and take you to the park and sit
Well,
and
then
have
that's
a picnic?
free. That's free then. What I'm saying
Is that okay?
Yes, it's all right. It's okay.
Okay,
You don't
okay.
have to spend money to take no girl on a date. A date. That's the reason why people say dating. Oh, we're dating. We're going on dates.
Mm-hmm.
Dates can be a variety of different things. But the whole principle behind even going on a date with a girl, even offering that, is for the moment and it's for the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're doing. You're investing time to get to know another person or whatever else without y'all being in a relationship, but y'all are going on dates. So y'all dating.
All right, because you
It's
said
simple.
something about the $20 thing, and I'm like, hold on. I'm
If
damn,
you got $20 in your pocket, nigga, don't invite me no motherfucking
$20 will get you the same.
Bitch.
You get $20, you go to the gas station, you go to Quick Trip
Don't-
somewhere, you can get the motherfucking
that's
sandwich
another
meat.
thing.
Hold on, you get the sandwich meat, you get the bread, you get all that shit.
What the fuck you about
You
to
probably
do?
already got the damn mat at the crib to go bring that shit to the park so you can lay it out, so you can be
Well,
able to
I
eat
don't
the
like
food.
that. See, look, that's
yeah.
considerate. It's about see, that
Creativity.
is a moment. That's a moment. That's a memory.
Right.
Something that somebody can remember. That's a
Okay.
moment. You know what I'm saying? That's time. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? A lot of people don't value
I don't think
time.
people do that no more. I don't think people just go out and have
Of course.
picnics no
No,
more.
they just say, let's pull up, let's fuck, and then I see you next time.
Oh, chill, ring me at
That's
apartment
it.
2A, and we gonna make it
That's
happen.
it. There is nothing else more to it. There's no thought. There's no thinking. There's no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up like how I grew up. I grew up in a married-based family. Like, shout out to two newlyweds. Like, we got 2 weddings more to go. Like, it's never gonna stop. It's never gonna end. Like, and that's just because we have a blessing over our lives, because our elders was believers of Christ, and they did a lot of hard praying. And our family, only the men could live today to tell us how grateful and how thankful that they were to have these elderlies in their life, because they could say that they've came from
Doing that type of shit.
They've came from evil and not even evil, but they've came from the wrong, period. Danger, whatever, the fuck. And these women would be the prayer warriors that they are, and that's why prayer, baby, don't play with us, please.
Okay.
Please.
So,
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
So do you believe that honesty is the key in a relationship?
Yes, honesty. I love honesty.
Can you? No.
I love honesty.
We
is
not
my
finna do
favorite
that.
thing.
We not finna do that. Women always talking about a little honesty until that man tell you some shit you don't want to hear.
See, that's for the females that can't handle. Then you need to.
So you
should have
messing with
set
a
your
man,
ass to
right?
the side.
You messing with a man,
and if
right?
a man
Y'all
ain't
5,
able
6
to
years
tell
in.
you that the difference, if you're not able to tutor me and coach me on, or if that woman isn't even able to listen, I mean, ain't no relationship gonna even be a relationship.
Okay,
Period.
so you mean
you can't communicate, then you're done.
So you messing with a man, right? He pull up
That's
finna take
it,
you out on
for
a date,
y'all.
right? Y'all in a relationship. Y'all probably about, I want to say a month or 2 into a relationship, right? A full blown relationship, right? He pull up to take you out, and you walk outside with something he don't like, and he tell you look bogus as hell in that. Can you please go back in the house and change that so we can go out somewhere? Is you gonna like the fact that he said
if he said you look bogus as hell, bitch, you look dirty as hell.
See
your
how you
balls are crusty and you still ain't wash your ass white.
How would you get mad about that though?
You know why? Because the word
He being
choice.
honest. You said you like honesty.
I love honesty, but not when it's fucking ignorant. It's a way that a man's supposed to.
Because a man telling you how he don't like the way you
Hey,
look.
hold on. I don't like how you could don't even use the word man if you can't.
You gotta sit down because my camera can't see you when you standing up.
Don't even use the word man if you can't use it with the right meaning. Man, the word man don't fit into everybody's conversation or everybody's sentence.
The word man or mad?
A man would address this woman like, "You look gorgeous."
So you want a man to lie to you?
Hold on, your skin is he not lying to me, bitch. I am gorgeous.
No, I'm saying if a man turn around and don't like the way you dress when you came outside and he told you
look bogus as fuck. No, you said you look bogus as fuck.
Yeah, you look bogus as hell, babe. I don't like that.
You look bogus as hell, bitch.
That's honest. That's what he got on his mind. That's honesty.
Nah, word choices, it's a way to say things. That's where men fail in a relationship. And women too, because y'all don't know how to use the right word choice or have the right delivery when y'all speaking to each other. A lot of shit could be avoided and a lot of conversations
how should he say it?
Stay down. Maybe not use bogus as hell.
Oh, so how should he say it then?
Okay. Oh, wow. You still cut that. God, my baby. You're gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. I love your skin. Fuck that. You smell good. Smell her motherfucking neck hair sucking into your goddamn nostrils. Yeah. And then say, look, you back. You step back and be like, hold on, baby. I feel like you can put on something better. I want you to go change and show me your next style.
If he pulling up in the car,
what you talking about?
No, listen. Like I told you,
walk
he
up to
pulling
nobody
up in
and
the
say,
car.
You look bogus as hell, babe.
Hold on,
get your ass in the house.
The camera can't see you.
Get your ass in the motherfucking house and go motherfucking change.
The camera can only see this much of you. Now listen.
I don't sit down.
All right, so listen. I said if he pulling up in the car, he ain't got time to be. He gonna see you coming out the door and be like,
so you don't got enough time for me to address me
he
as
probably
a woman?
catching you right when you coming out the door. He probably rolling the window down like, hey, babe, nah, Even if he didn't say it like how I said it. Even if he was like, hey, babe, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't think that look right. Can you go and change that or find something else? Because that don't look right.
I still wouldn't agree with that, even the way you just
said it. Because you don't like the honesty, right?
No, I love honesty.
You say you love.
It's a certain way. Word. See, a lot of people could be honest in many different ways. You know what, babe? I did cheat. A lot of niggas get honest when they get on motherfucking Steve Wilkins show. Now they want to be honest. It's a certain way that you go about it. You feel me? You got to do that shit in the most respectful way because as men say, I'm sure, sis, you more of what a lot of people say type of guy. A lot of men say that women are sensitive. You feel me? A lot of women, no, I'm not saying like that, but you do use women a lot of your reasoning to back you up from the popular opinion, which is shit. What Family Feud do.
No, fuck the popular opinion. That's
what Family Feud do. We asked 100 men, you feel me? So you just going off of the popular opinion.
No, we not. What man goes off the popular opinion? Them little boys that do that, grown men, they gonna tell you what they like and they don't like. And if they feel like they don't like what you wearing, and you came outside like that, even if they didn't say bogus as hell, they just said, babe, I don't like that. Can you go in the house and chase it? And you don't like that, then you don't like honesty.
Well, I'm saying I don't know.
Because
maybe that's another question.
Because if I'm a man, if I like honesty, like if I love honesty like you say, and my girl came out of like, babe, you look dirty as hell with that
That's bogus as hell.
No, look.
It's a way that you approach everything.
I might not like the way she said it.
Look.
Let me finish.
Let me ask you a question after this.
Let me finish. I might not like the way she said it, but I still might go in the crib. I'll go in the crib like, damn, like, so what I need to work? Cause it don't matter.
You better be able to take the way your woman say anything.
No, cause I probably still don't like the way she said it. I probably gonna be like, let me finish.
You supposed to be able to take that shit. And if you can't take that shit, you're not a man.
You rambling.
Go get your panties. Go get your skirt.
You rambling. Let me finish. Like I'll be like, damn, like for real, I'll probably laugh it off. Me personally, I can't speak for all men. Me personally, I'll probably laugh it off and be like damn, for real? Like, I will, like, shit. And I'll go in there and find some shit, like, do this look good on me type shit. But then I'll take a step back and be like, I ain't gonna lie, babe, like I understand what you were saying, but don't say no shit like that to me, talking about I look dirty as hell. That's disrespectful. I feel like you rude as hell for that. And
if your woman says that to you.
Yeah.
If your woman said that to you, exactly.
Yeah.
So don't expect nothing less.
But I would still
when your
go in the
women-
house and
Me,
still change,
I love.
though.
I don't know about anybody else, but I really do value humans and their lives. I love flesh, bones, and the skin. I love people to, like, my heart is like too big, and I feel like it's because of my family and the way that they raised me that we only come from love. And my mama too, you know what I'm saying? Tough love, of course, but like just that love.
So basically, you don't like honesty. You like honesty when it comes to
in love.
What you like.
No.
What you prefer.
In love. What God prefers. In love. Everything we do, in love. When we correct each other, in love. When we judge each other, in love. When we do anything, in love. It's always supposed to be calm, cool, collective. It's always supposed to be gentle. It's always supposed to be sweet. So you want to be careful with your words, even if you just playing. Like you just saying it in the funniest manner. Your mouth is so powerful. I know so, because God would have never said that our mouths are weapons.
Okay.
Which is the most powerfulest thing on earth. I don't know about y'all when you compare power. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
listen, all I can say is everything that you do. I'm gonna sum it up from here, and then I want to go to the next topic because I feel like we spoke about this.
I got one more analogy, but I'm gonna let you go with that.
I'm gonna say this though, because this is what I have left of this conversation is, whatever we do, it don't matter if it's woman, female, how we feel about when we say this, when we say that in the head, how when this go in this situation that. Everything.
You just saying words right now.
Look, I'm repeating everything that you said, but I'm
ahead.
adding on other, what do you call it? Synonyms that can be, you know what I'm saying, in that same group. But what I'm saying is it really doesn't matter. What I can say that matters is how we go about it. How we go about it. And if you don't understand that, I can give you an example, like how
I understand it. You say
have
what
fights
you
with
say
your,
is
let's
how
say
you
you
say
having
it.
a disagreement with a
said
family member or a judge or anything.
I understand
how
it.
we go about it.
Yeah, it ain't about what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes, everything we do has to be in love. It has to be
It's probably in love. I love this
Simple.
girl so much. Listen,
I'ma tell her that she look bogus as
No,
fuck.
wait. I
It's
love
the
this
word
girl.
choice.
No,
You
wait,
gotta
let me
use
finish.
words that make sense.
Let me finish. I love this girl so much. Like me personally, like I said, I can't speak for all men, but me personally, if I'm messing with somebody and we in love or whatever the case may be, well, this damn near like my best friend. You feel me? So I should be able to say certain shit regardless of how I say it. As long as I'm not disrespectful, you should be able to understand
as long as it's not disrespectful. Now, if you're talking about from a
But if I'm saying you look bogus as hell, but listen.
If you're saying you look bogus as hell, like with them exact words, then it's never gonna work, period. And that's just because that's just how God said, he said it wasn't gonna work. So it's not because I think it's not gonna work and I just feel
we're
like
gonna
it's not
leave
gonna
God
work.
out of this because I get to talk about God.
We can leave that out of the conversation because I know I'm a one-hand man, one-hand army. I know I'm here by myself and I'm in the I don't got it in me to fight. Right? I can't even fight in because he sent us in pairs and I don't got a pair. It's just me. So what I can say is I'm gonna be quiet. That's why I said let's just get to the next conversation because
I got one more analogy before we get to the next
much
conversation.
With that,
okay, the next
I don't
analogy.
support the popular opinion.
Okay, so the next analogy you talk about. I'm not. Understand this. I know this a podcast. I know that we sitting here on camera.
Yeah, you're mentioning things that people talk about, right?
No, I'm not. I wish I could, but
wait, so this is a personal question that you asked me from you.
This is from me. Like a lot of my questions be from me.
Okay. I'm sorry.
If it's
I'm thinking you bringing up, popular questions.
If it's a
popular opinions.
If it's a
and
popular
I'm thinking
opinion,
like, okay, that's the
question.
popular opinion. Well, most men, you know how people be like most men, family
do
feud.
that.
We asked 100 men. I'm thinking that's what
I don't do that because it's different layers. We pull back. We peel back different layers.
It's different layers, and it is.
Yeah, we peel back different layers of different people because everybody is different.
It is. It's different layers.
My layer could be different than your layer
yours.
and different than the next man's layer. So I can't speak for every man when I say certain things. Okay, so I'm going to give you this other analogy, right? I just got home, right? I was just at the mall all day, right? Mm-hmm. Well, not all day, but for a certain amount of time. And then I come home and I be like, babe, I ain't going to lie. Like I was at the and this girl bumped into me and shit, but I ain't gonna lie, she was thick as hell. I ain't trying to talk to her nothing, but she thick as hell.
Okay, can we get on another subject?
Would you respect him for saying that? Would you respect him for saying, I ain't gonna lie,
Okay,
she was
first
thick as hell,
off,
or she, I ain't even gonna say
This
thick as
my
hell.
man. Okay, first off, okay, I can tell you that I've had an experience in a relationship with a guy. You know, we both silly, we super connected and comfortable with each other, right? We funny,
Right.
we goofy. So if we're comfortable and we both in that mindset, and you know, we say shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, babe, I'll be the one to say some shit like that. That's why when you said that, I thought of me, because there's been plenty of times I've said that to my own man. Like, babe, did you see that? Woo, that bitch negative my kids.
Yeah.
Bitch, man, it. Wanna smack it. Hey, let's get up on this bitch. We at the club.
That's you saying
We at
that,
the
but what
club.
if he
Hey,
said that?
Hey, babe, which one of us could pull this bitch? Which one of us could, whatchamacallit? Ooh, Lord.
But what if he
Excuse
the one
my
that said
language.
all the shit you saying right now? Would you like him saying that shit?
I'm telling you that I'm the one that's engaging my men to
Yeah,
say that
you're
shit.
the one,
I ain't never
but
been with
you
no lame
said you
ass
like
nigga.
honesty. So what if the man the one that
Oh,
said
yes,
it?
that's all up. Yeah,
okay.
I mean, like, at the end of the day, if we're both drinking and we know that liquor and alcohol is involved, it's common sense to know that either one of us might be flirtatious towards another person, because that's what happens when liquor and alcohol is involved.
So you like girls?
I don't necessarily
Don't
date
lie.
women. I don't date women. I don't have sex and bump
So you don't like girls?
pussy with women.
You just a girl's girl. You don't like girls. Though.
I embrace women, yeah, because
You're a
it's not
girl's
enough
girl.
men that do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be one of them women that embrace and encourage and uplift women. That's why I don't understand how hoes be so hateful towards another motherfucking woman, such as Agent motherfucking Ma herself, because I ain't did nothing but encourage, uplift, acknowledge females. You know what I'm saying? And women. You know what I'm saying? So and that's just what I do.
Okay.
Men, whatever. What's up?
Okay, so let me see the box real quick.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
It
called.
wasn't right there at first.
It's called Layers of the Draw. So I'm finna have you pull from here. So I'm letting y'all know, anybody else that decide to come on my platform in the future, you're gonna be pulling out of this. I'm shaking it up for a reason, because I need this shit to be shaken up real good. You feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't want to like, hit that hype. You hear me? This is Different Layers Podcast. All right, so listen.
I'm gonna drop this in here.
Layers of the draw. Look. She trying to hold one to herself whole time. All right, look. We finna shake this motherfucker up again. You gotta draw 3. Pick one, and then we're gonna go to the next one.
Okay.
What the rest of the butt? The rest of the ones that, look, she thinks she's slick. What the rest of the ones
That's all of them.
That ain't all of them.
That's all of
This
them.
definitely ain't all of them, bro.
Oh, you want every single
Every
last
single
one?
one of them, yep. Yeah, look, you look.
Don't
like
ask
that.
me that question. You should
You
ask
threw them
me
away? She on that bullshit, y'all. She threw them away on Bro No Greg. All right, so I mean, she set us up
thought
on
we was only
because
going with
these the ones that ain't right. You hear me?
We don't
So
gotta
go
tell
ahead.
them that. No.
Yep, I do. So go ahead and read it.
The first one is, if we had to name our sex life after a movie, what would it be?
What would it be?
Damn, me? What would if I had to name my sex life after a movie? I would say no movie, because I don't have a sex life. So, what would that movie be?
No
movie.
Use your past sex. Okay, so what if it was your past sex life?
My past sex life movie. Okay, so if that would be the movie, it would be Don't Be a Menace. The sex scene where she was doing all type of weird shit, putting all
and then he woke up in the morning and
sauce.
she was like, I'm pregnant. He like, damn, already? Hell nah. What she call her, Trey? I'm pregnant.
No, the only reason why I thought of that is because I've done some weird things. You know what I'm saying?
You did some weird things?
I've played around with food. Okay, so let's go to the next one.
Oh, you put the food
Let's
on
go to the next one.
You put the food on the body.
Yeah.
What was it? Hot sauce? Oh God, you put some hot sauce on some toes before?
No. That was some weird stuff. Oh my God. Okay.
What the
so
heck?
It say, would you use food in a bedroom?
How the fuck you look? Nah, she did something to this. Cause how she know that was gonna get pulled right away? That what the fuck?
It was. I didn't know. That's why I say you could.
Like it
No.
led right into this, so that's cool though. But that's cool though, cause you ain't gonna know the
It's
next
the food.
one. I guess.
It's the food. The food. Any foods that I have used.
What food have you used?
Chocolate. The hot chocolate.
That's snacks. I mean, that's
Hot
the only
chocolate.
thing you use.
Because that's the only thing I could think
You
of.
ain't use no ketchup, no hot sauce.
I was already dipping strawberries in chocolate. So.
What about the hot sauce? You ain't use no hot
No,
sauce
I ain't
on the
used no
toast?
hot sauce in no thing, but I have used food before. That's why I said menace to society, because that bitch had used some food. I used food.
Hell no.
Before. So that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's the second.
don't
that
be a
was
menace.
crazy. That was the second.
That's not menace to society. That's
This
don't
was-
be a menace.
I did
Correction.
say don't be a menace. I didn't say menace to society.
you said it
Correction.
the second
Oh
time.
yeah, let them play the cameras back. Yeah, I did use
Alright.
some hot chocolate. Yeah.
All right.
I won't say what else I used.
What?
'cause I don't
One
know.
more.
Okay.
Pick one already. Just pick one
I'm
up.
trying to make it spontaneous since you said it was.
You take
I
it
knew
too
the-
long.
I
I took
knew
it
the
up
next one.
already.
I knew the next one.
She's trying to make sure she pick up the one she need the whole time.
Okay, so look. What is the funniest thing you've done to initiate sex?
See, these all sex ones. That's why you should have put the other ones in here with it. Yeah, you threw them away. You thought you was slick.
Okay, so what is the funniest thing you've done to initiate sex? Okay, so initiate. What you mean by initiate? Like
To start.
To
To fuck some.
To start the beginning, how to fuck something? I don't know. I'm not a nigga. This is the question for a man.
So you ain't never,
Because
okay,
y'all
so
be thinking
perfect.
of the craziest
Okay.
ways to make sure that the bitch
So you ain't
fuck
never,
or
so
a
you ain't
bitch
never,
go.
so you ain't never tried
So
to
I'm not
fuck
a
nothing?
nigga.
So
Okay,
you-
yeah, I tried to. I didn't have to try it. That's the thing. That's the difference between me and a woman.
So what did
I know
you
I
do?
can have a nigga I want.
So
I don't
you-
have to do
So you
too
ain't do
much.
no funny shit just to make sure you got it, or not to make sure you got it, but you ain't do no funny shit to start it off.
I'm trying to think. The funniest shit that I've ever done to initiate sex. I can't believe I'm talking about this. It's so crazy. On
You threw away the other ones, and you talking about this is so crazy. You on some bullshit.
Okay, no, for real, I can't think of nothing crazy. What have I ever done that's crazy? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that.
You taking too long, G. Come
All
on
right, okay,
now.
listen, okay,
You on
fine.
that bullshit.
Okay. The funniest thing that I've ever done
Sit down. You gotta sit down.
to start and initiate sex would be me. What the funniest fucking thing that I've ever done? I was drunk as I was under the influence and intoxicated, and I started playing music, and I thought I could dance, and I was dancing and I was looking crazy. That was the funniest thing I've ever did because I wasn't dance. I'm not a stripper. I don't dance. And I was fucking trying to goddamn dance.
I know you
Ugly
wasn't
as
popping
hell.
locking and shit.
I was ugly
You
as
always
hell.
hit the percolator, you was doing the Watusi.
Fucking dance for this
She was
nigga.
doing the
I'm
Watusi.
like, my mama, I was out on the floor and shit. He was like, all right, come on, get up, come on. They start getting soft. I'm like, damn, bitch. I thought you could dance. For real, bitch. We done been practicing this shit all damn
funny as
night.
hell. Why the
You know
fuck
when a
you get on
nigga
the
hype
floor
you
like
up? You know when a nigga hype you up and you got damn motherfucker at home and you start dancing. Cause I don't wanna be in love with you, but you try to. Bitch, I thought I was cold as fuck on my mama. Then next thing you know, it come that time, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'ma dance for him because I was dancing at the crib, so I'ma come and dance for him next time I see him. You know what I'm saying? To make him all
Right.
excited and shit. I was over here talking, yeah, because I'm not playing. I don't be playing. Like when I said that I was.
Yeah, they looked at your ass like you a
for real.
GTA character, huh? They're like shorty ass a GTA character.
He told me to get the fuck off the floor off this bitch because I don't need to be in love. And all my life, oh my, get out of that bitch, get it freaky.
She funny as
Freaky
hell.
girl.
Her ass
Come on,
is
get
acting
up,
like
get up.
You got the lighter?
My niggas on.
Yeah, she funny as hell.
I stole it. I did damn near stole it.
Well, hell yeah. Okay, so I got about 2 more questions for you. Then we gonna run this down.
Wrap it up.
You feel me?
Oh damn. Here
Yeah.
go your things back. I'm trying to steal them. Put them in my purse.
Okay. No, these ain't the same. I was
Never
gonna
see
say.
the questions again.
Okay.
Please, that's all.
Okay, so how do you feel about the Valley? How do you feel about Fox Valley and what's going on right now? As far as the music scene, what you think need to be?
As far as
I'm gonna ask more of a specific question, right? What do you think needs to be done better within this area, the Valley, the Fox Valley? So that means Appleton, Fond du Lac, that means everywhere. I don't even think Fond du Lac are part of the Valley, but we're gonna still add them
in this
to it.
area.
In the area, what do you think needs to be done better? And what do you think the problem is?
I'm gonna speak just amongst us people that look alike and may relate in certain ways. I'm gonna speak for us first, and I'm gonna say that what we can improve on is unity and community and charity and sponsorships. I feel like a lot of us small black business owners, we can be sponsoring each other in many different events and activities more. Last year, me and my family, had a chance to participate in that, and that's why this year I'm going to go ahead and do that about myself, to be a part of the farmers market. And I feel like as far as business owners that have been out here for some time now, I feel like now it's time to start. This is the time to start collaborating and start uniting and partnershiping with other business owners like yourself. And for the business owners individually, I feel like this is the season where we need to be standing firm and really I don't even know, just whatever it is that you deal with on your own, personally between just you and God. I feel like now is the time that we need to stand on business, what we've been praying on, because it's a lot of young people like myself as 22 years old, and maybe you have kids younger than you, but it's a lot of people that's depending and relying on y'all to really show us what that unity and what that looks like with Martin Luther King and, it being Black History Month now. And, things like that the internet is hitting a topic that is bigger than just slave and whipped in the back, and it's bigger than that. It's 2026, y'all, and I feel like it's that time to, okay, the past, okay, that happened, but now it's really time to come together and show motherfuckers what we're capable of now, today. In this time right now, and how we can get together, how we can unify, and how we can really support each other as a business and things like that. Because a man would be quick to pay for some pussy and entertain a hoe than they are business and elevating another brown skinned. I'm gonna say brown skinned because we come in many different races, and we all get treated the same no matter what race you is. We all getting treated the same. This is America. Hello, welcome to USA. So just how we treat each other and how we uplift each other, I feel like that is so important, because it's so many young folks coming up, and it's we got the media and all the portrayals of the media and how they feel and what they think about it, and it's they're seeing this and they're believing it, they're acting upon it, and they're okay with it. And I feel like somebody has to be a leadership.
Somebody got to step up and say something,
and to be some type of leadership.
But you know what's crazy?
Need y'all. We need y'all to help us. We need leadership for real.
I understand that. Look, I 100% agree with that. But you know what's crazy? I was you heard me blurt out. Somebody need to say something. People been saying something, but ain't nobody doing nothing.
Ain't nobody doing nothing.
This. And
we need to do something, because then I'll just be another just saying something. I need y'all to see this and act on it. Okay, let's accumulate ideas of how we can get the community involved, how we get some unity. We've been doing good, Green Bay, for the past, I guess year. I've seen some progress, but let's not wait until somebody says, "Oh, we got a Black History Month." Let's not wait until a day or something is made. Let's
do some extra.
to do some
wait
extra
till something happen for you to do something.
Let's do that. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's forgetting about the children. Everybody's forgetting about charity. I mean, then the Bible said itself. He said it was gonna happen, but at the end of the day, like, what can we as God's children? What can we do about it?
I agree with that.
What can we do about it?
Because I like, and now that you said that, and while I was like ad-libbing that shit, I started thinking like, let's stop waiting for reaction.
Yeah, let's stop waiting.
Stop waiting for an action. Just to give a reaction.
Exactly. Like what just happened? Somebody just got killed. ISIS just got killed or whatever.
ISIS,
you know what I mean, ISIS had just attacked a person in Minnesota. Actually, is tied to our area because he went and grew up in Preble High School.
Correct. Yeah.
At Preble High School, and he was in Minnesota.
Right.
And ISIS marked that man and said that he was supposed to be a terrorist that was endangering the cops. Whole time he was a nurse saving lives, and he actually just grew up in Preble, Wisconsin. So it's just the fact that like when you see. Damn.
Look, she had to stop herself, but it's cool though. Look.
That's it.
I got one more thing. What is one thing you would tell the kids before we end this? What is even though kids shouldn't be watching this.
And okay.
But the teenagers and the people that's going into their 18, 19, and 20s, what would you want to tell them?
I would want to tell you to stop. Don't be hard on yourself. And to trust God with everything that He's doing in your life, good or bad. That whether they're bad or they're good, like some people will come in the comments to say negative things about me or how this podcast went or anybody, or even themselves when they wake up in the morning, they look at themselves and whatever it is. Like, if you're young, and I just want you to always trust God and to believe what God thinks about you, because He truly does adore you. And God's love is like nobody else's love. And that's why we've never understood what that was like, because we'll never know until we fully open and understand how God works. And that's the only true love that there is. If you have a mother and a father, your mother and your father is God. And He's going to show you that and prove that by any means. What I can say is, like I said, hardships or hard times, please be strong and be bold and just believe that your circumstances can change, and your life and your circumstances won't always be like this. You're going to be tested outside of your limits, to your comfort zone or to outside of your comfort zone, but never get comfortable in room where you're comfortable at, because it's not all right. All right? Get used to being uncomfortable. Get used to being challenged. Get used to hardships, because I promise you that you will succeed, and it's going to be all for your better. It's going to be all for your good. You have to trust God. And if you don't, that's okay. But yeah, I pray that God invites Him into your life and plants a seed in your life. Period. And
she just spit some shit for y'all. She just said some shit for y'all on Bro No Gray. Hey, look. Hey, this K to G. We had Agent out here today. This is episode 7, Different Layers. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all don't feel like hitting that like, make sure y'all hit that hype. Again, signing out. Holla at y'all.